One of Simple's favorite B apps pick is to have his teammates boost him on top of the bench, however he misses his shot. Look at this off peek from Nuke, who crosses towards the left side of ramp early on with the best spawn. Then he peeks from the right side and catches Crucial because Crucial's not expecting anyone to be on the other side. Same thing's gonna happen with Hades, who goes off the platform and he's gonna hold for the stairs peek and gets the frag onto A-core. Nuke is going to use this lineup shown here, and he's gonna tuck himself inside this corner inside the ramp, and then you're going to see him smoke off jungle as well as throw A-site flashes instead of using the right mark on the right wall. Last week I showcased on throwing a smoke for bottom con from this position over here. Here I'm just showing the lineup for him to get this tight angle for the jump spot. Testis is going to show us another lineup to jump spot apps after he crosses left and right to see if anyone's pushing. Use promo code NART and you're going to get a free 50 cents and a 10% deposit bonus. VSM is going to smoke Moto from all the way back here. You're going to see him line up there and then he's going to run and jump throw. I've seen Hooksy throw this Moto smoke from mini pit where he aligns with the end of this pot, aim to the left of this dot, then go ahead and left click throw while crouch. This Moto smoke will land much faster than the other ones. Naf is going to use this nade set with the same lineup and position where he first dunks a nade and it does really good damage onto Greyhound, follows up with a flash, blinds alias, which sets up Nitro. Alexib from inside the archway is going to throw a flash off this wall and then he's going to peek after the flash and gets one frag. The thing about this flash is if the T's cross too far, then it's not going to cover anyone towards that corner. I've shown this flash multiple times in my older videos and I'm going to show it again because look how good it is, and I did not know that it covers this boost area, which many flashes actually don't. Here is a cool nade set you could use to take early mid control. So you're going to see an early bracket smoke followed up by a short Molotov. Then Config is going to throw a flash for his teammates to rush out Boiler to push out mid, and you're going to see that the flash does not blind them. You are going to get a frag with this play here. Throw the G2 mid smoke, have the best spawn player cross apps looking down, and this player is going to catch out the T's by surprise. Simple gets boosted on the left side of long, and then he walks up with his teammates to coordinate it to peek bank, where he uses his off angle peek onto Rez, who could only see Simple's feet. Look what happens when Simple gets flash and he shoots. You're going to see him use his teammate's monitor here to see if he got the frag as well as to see what's going on until he recovers. I'm going to show you two nades that you need to use as the Overpass B default player on T side. First, the barrel nade. You see it does good damage on the Goofy. Second is this nade here for Monster, and then you're going to spray the smoke afterwards. Vitality have this really smart CT setup where you're going to see Magus push up and towards the smoke, and then Apex is spraying the smoke to make it look like nobody's there. Bait and switch setup from Furia, you're going to see Yuri hold the tight angle, and then K-Serato is going to be holding up close. K-Serato from the door side has a lineup to throw a mini smoke as well as a Asian Molotov. I don't know if this was coincidental or not, but Monasi is going to position himself in front of the blue credit card here, and it works out because he body blocks a smoke, which leaves a huge gap, setting him up for the 3K. Here's a solo play you can make as the B player that defaults there. You're going to see Nerd smoke off the entrance, then throws a smoke behind the molly, and then goes around to the left where he can play behind it, gives him a one-way as cover. Gets one frag, but you have to be alert that the CTs can creep behind him, which happens here with Kerrigan. I've seen some Pius have a main lurk smoke from this position where he aims here, but he didn't throw it in the match. But if you were to throw it, you would press your run throw bind, and if you need the run throw bind, check the description. Nitro smokes A main from this very position here. He stands up, puts his crosshair on this part of the sign, then presses the run throw bind. JT has this nade set here where he is going to smoke off the platform and then Molotov heaven. The smoke allows for his teammates to come from mid to camera, which blocks off this area here. Ents are going to rush A main on their anti-eco, and you're going to see Dha throw this run throw molly for this platform, and it takes away from this position that any CTs can play. Kerrigan is going to shut down Ents' mid take by supporting from B by throwing these flashes for his mid player. STY in front of the mid left door here is going to throw these easy flashes for his teammates to push out to peek canals from connector. Nitro throws mid nades from upper rug. You're going to want to position with this green dot on the ground while standing. For the mid temple smoke, aim here, then jump throw and S at the same time. Afterwards, this allows you to Molotov camera, so this is why this is a really good position to do so. I believe this is the same nade set that Crimbo uses from Big Clan. Vitality mid CT setup. Spinx is going to Molotov the left where it leaves a corner for him to go in front of the molly towards the right, while Apex is going to flash T mid for him to peek. The best and consistent support A flash is from inside elevator behind the cone. Through this window which we see Apex throw, it's going to help shut down Ents' A take. Bait and switch setup over at house where you're going to see safe goes for the mid peaks, then falls off running away being very loud. This could attract a lurker which will set up art being uncleared. Mozzie is going to throw two smokes from this back corner. First he's going to smoke off temple, then he's going to follow up with this donut smoke. This is the smoke that I showed in the past from 00 Nation, where it goes inside this part of the donut and you can take control of donut for the after plant. Check the description to see how to run this tactic like 00 Nation. I have another Blast Major Tricks video coming out in a couple days, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Like and comment. Till next time, NartOutHere, peace.